Even though the past is the past, nothing is erased. Are these broken pieces of its bitter lessons that resurface unconditionally when we've turned the corner, when we still have to struggle, and when we must move on? My feeling where love begins, like a note on my keyboard, when I try to speak with my soul and I no longer remember who I am. This is what remains of me that is essential, of this diary that tells my life story, like these still wounds that make us immortal and make us open our eyes, like these eternal words that bring us into the world and one day deliver us to ourselves, to cause our downfall. When the story is over, past is the past, nothing is erased. Of these broken pieces, of its bitter lessons that resurface unconditionally when we've turned the corner, when we still have to struggle, and that we must move on. My feeling, where does love begin? Like a note on my keyboard, when childhood writes its truths and searches beneath innocent guises, those hidden letters, the reflections of its thoughts, like those messages we long to find again. Oh, those weaknesses of the human mind, like those lost addresses that make us question ourselves, and all those ulterior motives that bring us into the world, and one day ourselves, to cause our downfall. When the story is over, these broken pieces of its bitter lessons that resurface unconditionally when we've turned the corner, when we still have to struggle, and now we must move on. My feeling, where does love begin? Like a note on my keyboard, when the night falls silent and in its light awakened by its clarity, we rewrite its best passages, when in the present moment suffering passes, and having suffered will never pass, as we claim to know the future and its share of prophecies that bring us into the world, and one day deliver us to ourselves, to cause our downfall. When the story is over, surface unconditionally when we have passed